It's gonna be May 2026. Rental sales, let's get into it. Rental side, super flat, haven't seen any change. 2209 is where we ended in May for the average rents that we are getting, up from 2198. Basically stayed right at that 2200 mark, hasn't changed in about 6 months. The vacancy rate, however, did go up from 7.07 to 7.73. So basically out of 100 houses for rent, just under 8 of them are gonna be empty and ready to be rented from the market as a whole. So a number of rentals available in May dropped actually from 988 in April to 947. Sizable drop, not nothing, but definitely something to look out for. See how the inventory starts to tighten up and that vacancy rate will come down a little bit too. The average listed rents, this is at an all-time high. So for the last 6 months, we've been tracking it. Only one in town, by the way. $24.85 is what the average asking rents on single family homes are, up from $23.70. And again, you can see all the way back in last year was under $1,800. So pretty sizable jump in 6 months. Glad that we are the only ones tracking that. Average days vacant, again, staying flat at that 36 days, right around 5 weeks. Was really high at the end of last year, tanked a little bit, and then is kind of at that 36 mark, staying pretty steady. Inquiries, so this is how many people reach out per property and per application, dropped from 14 to 10. So definitely less inquiries coming in than we did in April. Kind of interesting, not what we would expect to see, but hopefully June rebounds. Everybody's kind of getting out of school. We should start seeing a ton of people interested in moving. So hopefully June tells us exactly what I'm telling you right now. That did translate to only 1 application. Last month was 2 in April, so May was only 1 application for the 10 inquiries. However, a lot of a higher caliber tenant applied. 55% acceptance rate for the tenants that did apply. Our standards don't change. So if somebody applies, it's same across the board. So the 55% means that more qualified people are applying. So great news for landlords out there. Sales a little bit of a different story, a little different animal over here. So the for sale listed price actually dropped from 516 to 511. Not that much, something to look at. The pending price, the sold price, dropped from 454 to 446. So the list price is coming down a little bit. The sold price is coming down a little bit. Average days on market right here, up just a day from 35 to 36. Nothing to worry about, but the rentals and the sales have surprisingly both been within a couple days of each other. So those are getting rented or sold within the same 5-week period. Average price per square foot, not gonna be surprising, dropped to $237 because the sold price dipped a little bit. So not too shocking there. For sale on the market as of May. So 867 in May. That's a 10 property increase from April. The big thing here is the pending. So pending went from 409 to 474. So I would expect for June to be up a little bit in that sales price, probably pending price, and probably list price, just because so many went pending so quickly. The sold did drop from 379 to 343. So there you have it there. But that is the rentals, that's the sales, that's everything. That's all of Bakersfield for the single family market. You heard it here live when I recorded this, not now. Add a send if you have any questions on rentals, being a landlord, being a tenant, buying an investment, buying a house, selling anything. You know who to call. Call us down below. See you next month.